Hi, this is my first video of What If in English, so if you like it, please let me know. And hit that subscribe button. Let's begin with the story.
In the battle between Minato and the Kyuubi, Kushina was going to have triplets, so to seal the Kyuubi, she would seal it in the first two children born. Thus, Menma would have the first half, and the other half would be sealed in Mito's body. Naruto, the last to be born, had nothing of the Kyuubi. This led Minato and Kushina to focus only on Menma and Mito, as they wanted to strengthen the Kamikaze family name and saw Menma as the next Hokage. 6 years later, Minato, get ready, the families from the other clans will be coming to celebrate your birthdays. Each child was in their respective room. Naruto, well, I have no clothes to wear. Actually, the clothes I used to wear were Menma's that I stole, and ever since he found out he started hitting me. So now I steal from the store, hoping they'll give me a bed because the floor is really uncomfortable. In my room, I only have a blanket and a pillow I found in the trash since Mito didn't want it anymore. I hope that after so long they finally give me something. Kushina, come down now. The guests have arrived. Mito came down in a beautiful black dress, Menma in a red suit, and Naruto in black pants and a green shirt. Minato, Naruto, what are you doing here? Look at yourself. It's your sibling's birthday. And look at how you're dressed. All the clans looked at Naruto with disdain, including his family. Naruto, here we go again. I'm getting tired of this. He spends the night sitting in a corner. When the time for presents comes, Naruto watches as his siblings receive gifts and thinks, what about me? Sasuke, what about you? Mito, does the filthy one want a gift? Kushina, is it your birthday too? I forgot that you also have a birthday. The other clans also forgot about Naruto, and once again Naruto says, don't worry, I know there's always next time, and excuses himself. Ino, where are you going, brat? Naruto, I'm going to my room to rest. The next morning Naruto wakes up and goes to see Shisui. Shisui, you arrived early as always. Don't you have anything to do? Yesterday was your birthday, Naruto. I thought you'd be a bit late today. I was looking forward to scolding you. Naruto, sorry, I went to bed early because the party was just like always, maybe even worse. This time they scolded me for what I was wearing. Shisui, well, let's get started. Today you'll learn the body flicker technique. Author's note. The body flicker technique, also known as Shunshin no Jutsu, is an instant movement technique that lets the user move at high speeds, allowing them to cover short or long distances in almost invisible bursts. End of note. Naruto, what? You'll teach me that technique? I once heard Minato say you were the best in the Third War, and that's how you got the name Shisui the Teleporter. Shisui, ha ha ha, don't pay much attention to that. I'll teach you to become the best shinobi in history. Naruto, I'll be the best in history, so no one will look down on me. Shisui, hearing these words, knew he had to guide Naruto toward good, as he was creating a monster that, even at 5 years old, could rival a Tokubetsu Jonin. Author's note. Tokubetsu Jonin are below Jonin rank, like Ebisu, Anko, and Ibiki. End of note. Night comes, and Naruto's body is battered. But this didn't matter, as he could go to the hospital where he wouldn't be charged since he was the Hokage's son. People outside the important clan circles or descendants of notable figures didn't know that Naruto was a rejected member of the Namikaze family. Naruto, good night. My legs hurt a bit. Nurse, that must be hard, right? Naruto, what? Nurse, having to train with the Hokage. Naruto, sighing inwardly, says, yes, it's tough training with the Hokage. Naruto knew that if the world found out how he was treated, they might start treating him the same way. So he had to pretend that his father, the great shinobi and savior, was training him and that his life was perfect in the eyes of the village. Now, outside of Konoha, Shisui, something doesn't sit right with me about Naruto. Itachi, what is it? Shisui, it's as if a darkness is growing within him, and at this rate, in a few years, few shinobi would be able to stop him. Itachi, if by few you mean none, I agree. If he discovers how to use that, I won't even mention it. I don't want to risk anyone overhearing. But you know what I mean. Shisui, don't even mention it. No one knows how to teach him to use that power he has. There was someone, but he died long ago. Itachi, what will we do to try to keep that darkness at bay? Shisui, I thought about it a lot, and I think the best solution is to do nothing. Itachi, what? Shisui, if you think about it, if we try to be the ones who satisfy Naruto or fill him with love, when we're gone, who will give it to him? He has to learn on his own that life will bring him friends and relationships. You and I are only his secret teachers, and this will end soon. They start school at 7. We're becoming teachers, and we can't have any further connection beyond this. Itachi. In fact, A and Boo agents have started following me to see where I go since I don't report in for hours. Shisui, are you saying the time has come? Itachi, yes. You need to tell Naruto the truth. I know we'll break his heart, but if we don't tell him that we're being followed and that we're having problems with Danzo and Minato, they'd kill us. Shisui, don't worry, I'll tell him tomorrow. The next day. Kushina, what are you doing up? Naruto, it was so cold in my room that I couldn't sleep much. Plus, the floor is so hard that my back hurts. Kushina, you're just lazing around in the village. I don't know why you complain. Look at your siblings. They train every day without complaining. Naruto, of course they don't complain. They train with the great sage of the toads, with Tsunade, with Minato, and with you. Why would they complain? Plus, they have half of the QB, which means they regenerate faster than I can eat. And it would be interesting to know the answer, but tell me, when was the last time you saw me eat? Kushina slaps Naruto, and he leaves the house. Naruto goes to his training with Shisui, thinking about how Kushina slapped him and that he doesn't want to go back. He considers asking Shisui if he could stay in his apartment, which he doesn't use. Naruto, hey, Shisui, Shisui, not this time, Naruto. Naruto, what do you mean? Shisui, we won't be seeing each other anymore. Naruto, what? With a trembling voice. Shisui, Itachi and I decided not to train you anymore. Naruto, but why? Will we still be friends, though? Shisui, listen, Naruto, you have to understand that we're not your friends. We helped you because we saw, at the Namikaze family dinner, how your 3-year-old siblings hit you, so we decided to train you so you could defend yourself. Naruto, but you said you'd make me the best. Shisui, unfortunately, I only said that to motivate you. You're now capable of defending yourself from your siblings. I hope to see you one day at the top and that you'll understand that this is for your own good. Naruto, how is this for my own good? Shisui disappears in a cloud of smoke. Naruto, what do I do now? I don't know where to go or what to do. I don't want to be in my house anymore. What do I do? He says this last part with tears as Shisui watches from afar with tears in his eyes. Naruto, I'll go for some ramen. Naruto, good morning? I'll have the usual. Ichiraku ramen. Sure, here you go, young Naruto. Naruto just nods and thinks about his next move. He thinks, I'll live in one of the abandoned forbidden houses of Konoha. Hours pass as Naruto searches. Naruto, finally I found the perfect house. It's small, far from Konoha, peaceful and quiet without anyone around. Let's go inside and see how it is. Naruto, great, it even has a bed, and it's so comfortable. But the cans of food here are really old. I wonder who lived here. Here's a picture. Actually, it looks a bit like Mito. Let's look at the back of the photo. It says her name is... I can't believe it. It's called a myth. Now, I really don't understand, but now that I think about it, the house is very strange. It's made of wood, which is unusual as houses aren't really built from this material anymore, as far as I know. I wish I could make things like this with my wood. Time skip. Phew, time sure has flown by, Naruto exclaims, waking up from his bed. Today is the first day of the school. I wonder who my classmates will be. I'll eat breakfast, take a shower, and head there. Naruto knocks on the classroom door. Iruka-sensei tells him he can come in. We then see a Naruto with yellow hair like the Hokage, wearing all black pants and a black shirt typical of the Uchiha clan. Menma. As always, you're late, huh? Mito. I thought you might even be dead by now. The whole class is shocked except for the clan head's children, who knew how Naruto was treated. Sasuke. What are you doing with that shirt? Naruto. Someone gave it to me. Sasuke. You probably stole it. Just like all the food you eat. Naruto clenches his fist and Iruka-sensei notices this action, so he decides to intervene before a conflict erupts. The whole class watches as Iruka-sensei tells Naruto to take a seat, and he sits next to a shy girl he recognizes as Hinata. Author's note. In this story, Hinata didn't fall in love with Naruto as a child because he never saved her from anything, so she simply has no opinion of Naruto. End of note. Iruka-sensei. Today we're going to learn how to change our appearance. I want you all to transform into me. Everyone manages to do it except Naruto, who feels disappointed because he couldn't accomplish something that the whole class did, except a few who weren't from clans but just villagers. Kiba. Looks like this fool couldn't pass the test. Naruto thinks about whether he should hit him or just let it go. He chooses the first option but soon regrets it, as everyone watches Naruto back down. As the days pass at the academy, Naruto only receives insults, not blows, because at the end of the day, He's the fourth Hokage's son, so no one knew how strong he really was. Until one day everything changed. Knock, knock. Iruka-sensei. Come in. Shikamaru. What a drag. Kiba. Look who decided to show up, the brat. Naruto couldn't take the insults anymore, so he lunged at Kiba. But what Naruto didn't expect was for Menma, Mito, Sasuke, Akamaru, and others to show up to stop and beat him. Iruka reacted too late, and by the time he stopped the fight, Naruto was already on the floor, bruised. Days pass. Naruto was at home, thinking about what he should do. The situation had truly changed. The villagers now hated him. They wouldn't let him near the store or the hospital. Everyone in the village hated Naruto, for reasons no one knew. Naruto. I wish I could kill them all. I don't know what to do. I'm fed up. This last part was heard across the 5 great nations, but no one knew where it came from. Naruto quickly goes down to the kitchen, grabs an instant soup, heats it, turns around to look at the small but cozy living room, and sees a photo that makes him angry. Ugh, I don't get it. What did I do to them? Am I cursed or something? Every day they hit me, hurt me, and look down on me for no reason. Just because the clan kids and my parents started treating me badly, and now everyone else treats me badly too. Well, not that I have parents, he says, looking at the photo where he resembles Mito and a bit of Kushina. He grabs the photo and says tearfully, I just want a family that loves me. I don't understand what I did, as he continues to cry. He throws the photo against the wall and the frame shatters, revealing a note that falls to the floor. Naruto, and this note. Hello, to whoever is reading this note. You probably found it by luck or destiny. My name is Hashirama. You may not know me, but I was the first Hokage of the village. I don't know how much time has passed since then, but what I do know is that the jutsu I learned, which made me famous in my time, are buried in my yard. You may wonder why I put them here, simply because if I put them in the scroll where Tobirama stored the jutsu, no one would be able to access them. I know my brother better than anyone, and not even a Hokage would open that scroll. This is what Hashirama would say, but I am Mito, and I leave this note because I know that if, in the future, someone manages to combine the necessary elements to use wood, it won't be easy to learn, so I buried all the jutsu in the yard. I assume that anyone learning this would come to this house to look for information. I hope this falls into good hands. Naruto. What? Wow, I can't believe it. This will be amazing. Now, no one will be able to beat me or look down on me.